Well, hello. It's almost noon here on Saturday. We finished our hike up to Red Castle, and it was about 2 miles up, 2 miles back. And then we wandered over towards Lower Red Castle Lake, but we were going to check out our old campsite. But it was so busy up there that it seemed like a lot of tents, so it was pretty crowded. We didn't want to encroach upon their camping, so we just turned around and came back. Back in camp, just finished what I had for lunch. It was a pro meal, superfood slam, tasty, and the rest of my trail mix. Now what I'm going to do is I want to shoot a short video of me processing water. I see a lot of different things on different trails and how people do theirs, and mine is similar in a lot of respects, but not totally. So for people out there that are questioning, here's an option for you that kind of combines some of the features of the water filtering and system. So anyhow, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to get some water, and I'll show you me getting water and all that good stuff. So another reason I want to do this is I brought this tripod, this little Ultra Pod 2 on the hike, and I've yet to use it. So I thought, well, is it going to be useful or not? So I'm going to do my water video, and so that way I can say, okay, I used it, wasn't dead weight the entire trip. All right, so let me stop this segment and get my stuff and meet you down by the lake. Okay. Yeah, down here at the watering hole. This is my filter kit. I'll show you later on what all's in there. But for now, I just need my 3-liter CNOT bladder and fill it full of water. Water's not the cleanest because it doesn't move. So I see some stuff in it. See some minnows and stuff on the top water. Just like that, fill it up. Alright. Now I'll show you what to do with it next. Okay. So hopefully you can see me all, I think. I got it adjusted right. This is my adapter kit for my Sawyer Squeeze and my bladder. And this here is just a nylon bag that I sewed together one day. And I'll show you what that's for. Basically, just explain to you what it's for. It's to protect that CNOT bladder bag from rubbing against and getting braided against the trees and stuff. And then I got some cordage for hanging the bladder and stuff up with. My Sawyer Squeeze. More cordage, and also I got a spare sport cap, spare ring for the Sawyer Squeeze, and then this little adapter ring. It comes in very handy for doing this stuff. So let me go get my bladder, bring that over, and what I will do is hook the bladder through here along with the bag, then I'll hang it on the tree. So be just a second. Okay, so here's my C-knot bladder. Now, you may notice I've got markings, 96 ounces, 80 ounces, 64, 48. So if that way, if I'm stopping by to fill up in a stream and I only need 1 or 2 liters, I don't have to fill up, grab 3 liters worth of water just to fill up 1 liter jug. So it gives me something to go by. Now, this 3-liter bladder comes in at about 6 pounds when it's full of water. So you got to kind of treat it with care. All right, got it twisted and tied in a knot. All right. There we go. Now I got a little loop there. If I want to, I could have looped it around there if it was breezy and wind was blowing around. I could do that, and that would keep it. But since there's no breeze right now, it'll stay there without a problem. Okay, now need my Sawyer Squeeze. Still got water in from before. What I'm going to do is, I got my water bottles down here, and I'm going to take the ring off there, or the cap, put the adapter ring on. Now, this water bottle is full, and sometimes it has too much in there, so what I'll do is I'll turn it upside down to put the Sawyer Squeeze on it. There we go. Okay, now that is ready to go. Now I gotta be quick because it's gonna start squirting out. So what I'll do is, I got some bottles here, and I'll grab the first one and screw it on there, and then I'll hang this back up, and it should start filtering right away. Okay. Now this water bottle is my measuring cup. I've got marks on here, 1 cup, 1 3/4 cup, 2 cups. So I'll fill that up to about the 2 cup level. That'll be for my meal tonight, my Mountain House meal. All right, gotta be quick with this. Here, get the next one ready. This is my drinking water bottle for when I hike. Okay. Oops. That's one done. This was green tea, but I'll actually, now when you put these bottles on here, don't snug them down tight. You take the ring tight to the Sawyer Squeeze, but don't put this on there tight, otherwise the air can't get out and it'll stop flowing. I found that out the first time I did this. Couldn't figure out what was wrong with my filter. I thought it was defective, but it wasn't. It was just me. See, it doesn't take long to do this. I used to do this gravity feed into a 3-liter camelback bladder, then hang it up and use it while I was in camp, and then for water the next day. But since I'm going with a different pack and different water system, using bottles, and they weigh next to nothing, so it's not like it's a problem. this is my drinking tube for when I hike. So this here will sit in my shoulder pocket of my pack, and then it allows me just to basically just lean over and sip, and I get my water. That's 2 bottles done. This bottle, 16 ounce, is what I use for my Propel and a Noon tablet. I put a Propel packet in there, a Noon tablet, get a little fizz, a little extra flavor. So that way, that's where I get my electrolytes from. When I hike and sweat on the trail, I need to replenish those electrolytes. That's very important. So that's what this bottle's for. So this bottle here, I probably won't touch until tomorrow on the trail. This bottle I'll use for supper. This bottle I'll drink tonight because I need more electrolytes. I had some today, but we did a short hike and I need to keep replenishing mine, so I'll have this for supper. Okay, and here's just a spare water bottle. Okay. Okay, get that up there. Put that lid on. Okay, that's 3. This one here is for any of the additional water needed around camp, brushing teeth, cleaning up, whatever, and then I may take it on the trail. Tomorrow's hike is going to be 10.7 miles, mostly downhill. As always, there's not all downhill, but mostly downhill. So it's we're going from 10,000, whatever you are here, down to 9,000 plus. So we're dropping over 1,000 foot. So but it's gonna be warmer tomorrow, I think. So I may need more water. So I'll have this one ready to go in case. All right, so it's running down. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Take this off. Put the Sawyer Squeeze cap back on there. Close it up. And it's done. So now I got, it says 48 ounces. It's probably less than that. It's probably closer to 32 ounces. So I got about a liter of water left in the bag. And that I can use for whatever else I need for tonight. And if I don't need it, then water's cheap. I'll pour it out. We're ready to get hike tomorrow. So that's how I do my water system. And so far, this is the first hike I've done with the water bottles, but so far it seems to be working pretty good for what I intended to. And at this point, I don't see anything I need to change on it. That may happen later, but right now I think it's working good. And, so I'll do it this way when I hike the Highline Trail in a month, and we'll go from there. All right, so that's all I got. That's all I got for this one here, and thanks for watching.